We've got stuck trucks, 2 of them. That means we gotta go get the pull tractor and start pulling trucks. My favorite thing to do. Not. Let's see what happens. Good morning and welcome to day 4 of sugar beet harvest. We are currently at the shop. We finished the field, our first field, which was 138 acres. Finished that late last night, and it is just before 7 o'clock this morning. See, no sun. It is dark outside just before 7 o'clock, and we gotta move fields. So, we gotta get this 28 foot wide piece of equipment down the road safely and open up a new field. Let's go. We made it to the field and we're rolling. I do the end rows, turn rows, whatever you want to call them. People call them all sorts of different things depending on where you're at, where you're from in the country. Hopefully this field's not too wet. We got a little rain yesterday. The last field we were on, it was pretty dry, and so the rain actually helped us, if anything. This field is going to be a little more wet, and hopefully we don't have to pull trucks because that's miserable. So it takes a lot of hand coordination here, so I'm going to put the camera down and use all my coordination. All right, we're rolling on the long rows now, making our first pass. The diggers just barely got here, well, at least one digger and one truck. They're actually 30 minutes earlier than what we asked them to be here, but I'm okay with that. So this field is a field that we did cover crops. This is the first time we've ever done a cover crop in front of sugar beets. And I can't tell from the top are very good, but just first glance, it looks good. It looks really good. The beets are way more uniform. I don't know if that was the cover crop because the last field we were on was one that got replanted twice, so it wasn't great judgment, but no, it's looking really good. We never did any deep tillage, which is very rare for us. We just did some real shallow vertical tillage on this field after the cover crop, so I'm really interested to see how this turns out. Is one better than the other? I don't know. I think it's going to depend on the year. But time will tell. We'll keep experimenting with it. We're not going to throw all of our eggs in one basket. We'll give it some time and we'll figure out what works best for us. But so far, the results are looking good. Yeah. All right, we're now in the pull tractor. Got our big 2.5 inch Yankum rope here on the back. Hopefully this isn't an all-day thing, but we've got to pull a couple stuck trucks. Hopefully I can get some good views for you here. gotta do another pull here. Go for the dump.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, we got another one. It's not shaping out to be the greatest day yet. Let's see what happens here. You are in reverse. My sign language isn't very good, but I was trying to say, look at your shifter, you're in reverse. Okay, just hang out there for a little bit because the other digger's coming down. Okay. So just get turned around if you can and just hang out for a little bit. Do you want Tyler to get loaded or not?
You'd have to pull him the whole time.
And I don't think I can get him turned around on the other end of the field either.
Okay, the truck down there stuck, looks like.
Not sure what we're gonna do, but we might call it a day. This field was pre-irrigated because it was looking like it was gonna get dry on us, and obviously the rain came, and it's raining right now, and so it's pretty sloppy. We're gonna see what happens. If this truck's getting stuck, we're wet. He's got full lockers on that truck, which means all 8 tires on the back of that truck spin and lock in.
Brandon and loader getting
Anyways, he's got full lockers, and if he's getting stuck, we're way too wet. Also, he's loaded, and I was having a hard time pulling him. All right, let's try it again. The tractor's saying 117% engine load. Oh, there we go. Now we got into second gear. Now we're only doing 102% engine load. Sloppy mess. Yeah, I'm afraid we're calling it a day. I'm sure I've already said that. Come on, dude. You're plowing. No mas. Right here. Yeah. Huh? Yeah. All right, we're calling it there. That is sloppy. Well, Oh, come on. That makes you... So because it's wet and sloppy, but we have a lot of good wind coming today, we're going to, well, Sean's going to hook up his favorite tractor, the old International 1066. Going to hook up that tractor and then pull this disc off of the 930, run that disc across the end rows, try to loosen up the soil and open up the soil so that we can try to dry it out. When you open up the ground and the wind blowing like this, it works really well. And then we can hopefully get going again tomorrow with digging beets. But this will help, especially on the end rows where it's been packed and the mud's been mushed in. So you can see what happens here. So this old case 930 isn't working right now. So we're gonna just hook onto the disc with a chain, pull it out, and then flip the tractor around, and hopefully it works. Hooking it up should be fine. Pull it just a little bit. It's too far forward. Can you hook up the chain? Get the chain on it. We just got to bump it so we can get the pin out of the hitch here. Okay, and there he goes. Pull it out of the way, and we'll hook up the other tractor to here. We'll go disc the end of the field. Let it go. All right, that's good now. All right, gonna follow Sean down the road, turn on the old hazard lights. Farming like it's 1976 or whatever year it was. Oh yeah, that's a hard pull for that tractor. See, the goal is we can loosen up this dirt here, air it out a bit by creating ridges, and then hopefully we can dig tomorrow with the wind that's blowing. While we got some downtime, we're doing a couple repairs. Miguel's over here changing out the hitch on his tractor and digger. Let's see if he needs some help. We got trucks in the shop getting worked on. Take advantage of the downtime. All right, got the hitch fixed. Take out a couple boards down here. Yeah, it is. We replaced the hitch right here because the old one used a really little pin for whatever reason, it used a lot smaller pin. Anyways, it's just switching it out makes it more standard, and we feel a lot better about its integrity. All right, and Sean's, oh, it sounded like he was getting closer, but he's just straight piped how they're going. Oh yeah. Listen to this guy just going. Yeah, this will help out a lot, get things dried out. So the reason we're using this disc is because all of our new discs have rolling baskets and finishing tools on the back end. And those rolling baskets will actually level out this ground a lot more and seal it up and then hold the moisture in. And so that's why we ended up using the 1066 and the old school disc. It's because it leaves left the dirt a lot more open. All right, well, that's about all we got for today. I don't know. It's too wet, too sloppy. Gonna let the wind kind of do its magic today. Come back tomorrow morning. Hopefully we can go again without pulling every single truck. It's cold, and we could use some sunshine, dry stuff out, but the wind is definitely gonna help. So as long as we don't get any more rain, we should be good to go. As always, thanks for watching. Hit all those buttons down at the bottom.